Greetings, witches and warlocks. Welcome to Happy Accidents, brought to you by Wizard Business. I'm your host, Torrential Drizz. Let's dive right in. What we're doing today is we're going to continue painting this Were-Alligator sculpt from Reaper. It's looking pretty good so far. We put some Cayman green and gory red on this guy. Now we're going to add a wash layer to this that's really going to bring out the fine detail and add a nice color variation, a little bit of hue variety across this guy's body, especially after we put back in some highlights on the next step. What we're going to do for that is I've chosen this really nice bluish scurvy green color. It's kind of a teal or aquamarine-ish kind of color. I think it's going to go really nicely into the play into the shadows of this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set these aside and grab my little wash tray here. I'm just going to put 2 little drops of the scurvy green in there. And then I'm just going to add this clear wash that I use. It's basically just 40% isopropyl alcohol, 60% regular water. That's going to thin this down. I usually like to go about 8 or 10 to 1 ratio. And the reason I add isopropyl alcohol is because I find that the surface tension of the water causes it to pull up kind of at the edges. As it's drying, it tends to dry faster on the edges than in the middle, and that creates rings. And so the isopropyl alcohol lowers that surface tension of the water just a little bit, and it helps it dry a little more evenly across the surface. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take my big brush and mix this up real nice. As you can see, this is a nice bluish greenish color. And we're just going to wash this guy all over. Try not to get it in his mouth too much, but that's not a huge deal if we do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. If you notice, there's a little bit of pooling kind of down between his toes here on the side, and we can fix that if we take a dry brush and we just kind of dab it in there. It'll just soak up all of that extra paint that we don't want down in there. That looks pretty good, though. I'm going to take this same wash mix that I made, and I'm just going to add a drop of black to it. And some more wash mix. And I'm going to use this to paint the base a little bit. Kind of the same tone, but a lot darker. So that'll help differentiate it from the actual guy. There you have it. Just a little more pooling. I want to pick up here on his hand. And then we're going to call that good. Were-Alligator is washed. That bluish green is going to lend some really nice color variation to the cracks and crevices on this guy. And next time we'll be adding some more yellowy green and some darker green and more bright stuff to the highlight layer when we dry brush it next time. Thanks again for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Check out the other videos on this channel for more awesome mini painting tips. This has been Happy Accidents, hosted by your host, Torrential Driz, brought to you by Wizard Business. Join us again next time. Catch you on the flip side.